Well, hello there, Princess Bowen. I heard that it's your special day. Are you turning 3? Oh my goodness, you're getting so old. Oh my goodness. Well, I turned 3 once too, but it was a long, long time ago. Well, my name is Belle, and I just wanted to say hello to you from the castle. I wish all of my friends could be here today, but do you know where they are? Oh, they're off dancing. Do you like to dance? Oh, you do? Oh, I love to dance. Well, the Beast is my dance partner usually, but sometimes he's not a very good partner. Sometimes he steps on my feet. And I also have friends that like to dance. I have Silverware that like to dance. I have Cogsworth, he likes to dance, but he's a clock. Do your clocks dance? Oh, they don't? Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I can send you my clock sometime and he can come dance with you. Oh, that would be wonderful. And I also have my friend Lumiere. Do you know my friend Lumiere? Oh, he's the candelabra. And my friend Chip. Do you remember him from my movie? Oh, you do? He loves to dance too. Well, I wish they could all be here to dance today, but like I said, they're at dance class right now. Maybe someday you can come to dance class with us. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I'd like that so much. Well, wonderful, Princess. Well, your Uncle David and your Aunt Kirsten must love you very, very much because they told me all about you and your brother William. They said that maybe you would like to say hi to me, so I got on here just to say hi to you. But princesses wave a very certain way, and I wanted to show you how. Well, my first day of being a princess, I went to the castle, and I saw my friend all the way across the hallway. And so I put my hands up like this, and I yelled at her. I said, "Hello, how are you?" And the castle guards came to me right away, and they said, "No, Belle, we don't wave like that in the castle. We have a very special wave, and my good friend, her name is Rapunzel. Do you know Rapunzel? Oh, you do? Oh, she taught me how to wave like a princess. I heard she's one of your favorites. Would you like to see how you wave like a princess?" Well, princesses, they never scream or shout or wave like this. No, they don't do that. They put their hand up gently just like this and make it flat, just like you're going to give a high five. Can you make it flat like a high five? Oh, perfect. Make sure it's flat. Oh, mine was flat. Wonderful. Now you're going to put up one finger on your other hand, just like this, and you're going to push in just like there. So now you have a cup on your hand. Do you have a cup on your hand, Bowen? Oh, wonderful, Princess. That looks fantastic. So now that we have a cup on our hand, we put it above our head, just like this, and we just wave it back and forth, just like this. That's what a princess does. Can you try it? Oh, wonderful. That looks fantastic, sweetheart. Oh, that looks so great. And now that we're waving like a princess, do we still yell across the room and say, "Hello, how are you?" We don't do that. No. We wave like this and we say to our friends, "Hello, how are you today?" "Hello, friends. Hello, family." "Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful dress. How are you?" And we say nice things like that to our friends and our family when we wave. Can you try? Okay, put your hand up like this, flat like a high five. Make sure it's flat. Now take your finger just like this, and you're going to push it just like this, and wave back and forth just like this. Oh, great job, Bowen. That looks so wonderful. Oh my goodness. Try it one more time. And think of some nice things to say, too. What are some nice things that you could say, Bowen? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, you could say hello. How are you? Oh, that's very, very, very fantastic. You must be such a great princess at your own castle, are you? I'm so funny. Fantastic. Well, are you ready? Well, I was thinking that maybe we could read a story together. Would you like to read a story? Oh, you would? Oh, my goodness. Well, I have a story here called Beauty and the Beast, a Friend for Philippe. Would you like to hear it? Oh, wonderful. It was a beautiful morning when I arrived at Philippe's stable with a surprise for my friend. "Guess what I have?" I called happily as I hurried to the horse's stall. "The first carrots of the season, Philippe, and I picked them just for you." Philippe was not as happy as I had hoped. He sniffed at the bunch of carrots, but when I offered him one, he just pushed my hand away. "Is something wrong?" I asked, alarmed. Philippe was always hungry. Philippe hung his head and he sighed. I decided I had to cheer up my friend. But how? "If only you could talk," I told Philippe, "then you could tell me exactly what to do." But horses don't talk, do they, Bowen? I've never seen a talking horse in my life before, have you? Oh, you haven't either? I wonder if they exist. Later that morning, I hurried to the castle library. I gathered all of the books about horses that I could find, and I began to read. "Sacre bleu!" cried Lumiere when he, Cogsworth, and Chips saw all the books. "What are you doing, Princess?" "I want to cheer up Philippe," I explained. "I hoped these books would help me figure out what's wrong, but I'm not having much luck." You should brighten his stall, Lumiere suggested. It's important to have the right atmosphere, you know. I believe that music is the key to happiness, Cogsworth said. It always made me smile when I was an enchanted clock. Or how about a bubble bath, Chip chimed in. That used to cheer me up. I decided to give each of these ideas a try. First, Lumiere and I decorated Philippe's stall. We covered the walls with wallpaper and sprinkled flower petals on the floor. We piled pillows in the corner, hung curtains on the window, and we even strung up beaded garlands. And for a final touch, we hung a chandelier from the ceiling. Voila, Lumiere exclaimed. What more could a horse ask for? Philippe stared sadly out the window. I wish I knew, I said. Next, Cogsworth brought an orchestra to the stable. Belle, Lumiere, and Chip listened politely as Cogsworth led the musicians through a very, very, very long concert. Philippe didn't seem to enjoy the music, though. Finally, I saw to it that Philippe was treated to a bubble bath, fit for a king. If this doesn't make him smile, I told Chip, I don't know what will. In the end, although he was shiny and sweet-smelling, Philippe was still glum, and I was still puzzled. Maybe the prince will know what to do, Chip suggested. I thought that was an excellent idea. I found the prince in his study, and I explained everything to him. I wish I knew what Philippe needed, I cried. Do you have any suggestions? The prince thought for a moment. Maybe a walk would do him good, he said. That always used to cheer me up. Of course, I agreed. That's a wonderful idea. Bright and early the next morning, I changed into my riding clothes and I fetched for Philippe. I led him to the edge of the forest where the royal orchards began. The sight of all the delicious fruit gave me an idea. Would you like an apple? I asked. Go ahead and choose one. Any one you'd like. Philippe wandered from tree to tree, eyeing each apple, and even sniffing some of them. But he looked sad, and his steps were slow and heavy. It was clear his heart just wasn't in it. They continued until they reached a meadow. All of a sudden, Philippe's ears pricked up, and his head snapped to attention. Then he charged off, just like he was a racehorse. Whoa, boy, I cried, nearly falling out of the saddle. Where are you going? But Philippe galloped straight into the forest. At last, we emerged into a clearing filled with wild horses. Philippe cried out, and several of the horses answered him. Do you like horses? Oh, you do, Bowen? Oh, that's wonderful. I love horses. Finally, I realized what Philippe had wanted. Not a fancy stall or fine music or even a bubble bath. He just wanted to be with other horses. Philippe trotted eagerly over to the herd. Well, go on, I said, as they swung out of the saddle. Go and have some fun. Soon, Philippe was playing with one of the other horses. The two horses chased each other around the clearing, and they even found a patch of delicious grass to eat. All too quickly the day was over, and the sun began to set. Oh, goodness, we've got to get going. I promise we'll come back soon, Belle told Philippe. As they started towards the castle, Belle heard the sound of hoofs behind them. Well, look at that, Philippe. It's your new friend. The horse who had played with Philippe all afternoon was following them home. By the time she reached the castle, the two horses were walking side by side. Welcome to our castle, I told the new horse when we arrived. We're honored to have you here as our guest, and to show the horse I meant it, I even fixed up a stall right next to Philippe's. There, I said when I was through, now this looks like a stable where a horse, or maybe even two, could live happily ever after. And that's exactly what they did. Did you like that story, Bowen? Oh, you did? Oh, I just think it's a wonderful story. I love to ride horses. I get to ride my horse Philippe all the time, and he even pulls my carriage. Do you have a carriage, Bowen? Oh, you don't? Oh, well, maybe next time that you visit me at the castle, you can ride in my carriage. Would you like that? Oh, that would be wonderful. Well, maybe you and your brother William could come on a carriage ride with me next time you come. Oh, that would be so much fun. Do you know what we always do on carriage rides? Oh, we always sing songs on carriage rides. Do you like to sing? Oh, you do? Oh, that's wonderful. I bet you know all sorts of princess songs, don't you? I also heard you like to play soccer. Is that true? Oh, really? Well, I love to play soccer. I haven't played in such a long time, though. Maybe we could play soccer together. Could I be on your team? That would be so much fun. Do you know what else I like? I like to go watch baseball. Do you like to watch baseball? My favorite team to watch is the Rockies. Do you like the Rockies? Oh, they're wonderful. I love to go see them, and when I sit in the stands, everybody always looks at me and says, "Oh, that's a Belle, and she's a princess," because I always wear my dress everywhere I go. Do you wear dress-up clothes where you go? I heard you like to dress up as my friends Ariel and my other friend Rapunzel. Is that true? Oh, it is? That's wonderful, Princess. Well, it's almost time for lunch here at the castle, so I have to go to lunch. But I hope I'll see you someday soon. Will you come to visit me someday soon? I can't wait. I'll see you soon, Princess. Kisses from the castle. Bye-bye.